Check this shit out. They had these big intro for grand finals. He's up there introducing everything. He's like, what's good? So all the players come out. They stand and they line up for the high fives for the intro. So first they call Fujimura. He's winner side. He comes out, his water bottle, bow, high fives. Yeah, he high fives everybody. Bam, 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 bam. He's got a good formula figured out now. He goes left and then he goes right. He stays on whatever side he did last. It's a good intro. Infectious now. Are you ready for this? He walks out, he sees everybody. High fives.
I knew it. I knew it. Hey, give that.
Tokido was all in on that. He was like, come on, bruh. Target acquired. He just keeps marching. There's no... The thing is, it's like, I actually don't know how he didn't break. When they tapped him when he went by, I would have laughed. Like, I would have actually laughed. The thing is, I think when he comes out, to be honest, you can see like a little smile on his face and it goes away. Like right here, I feel like there's a smile on his face and he's like, okay, I gotta keep it together. And then you see the way he looks down, like it's like a very like, all right, let me keep it cool.
I knew it. I knew it.
I feel like I would have broke here. Even as him, right? I would have broke. Like Tokido is like, oh, he's all in, right?
Hey, give that.
Bruh. He taps him.
Flip that right.
This is like the best intro ever, right? It's so good. It's so good. Look at Adu's face. He's laughing it up. The way Adu's clapping. Look at him. He's laughing. Cracking up. He's like, man, this is good. It's like a good gimmick, right? All right, Fujimura, you have to defend humanity. It's time. Skynet can't be allowed to win. Man, Adu's a beast for doing this intro for every single match. 95 hours of work this weekend in the cage.
Logan, you may not speak. Woo! Grand final time, baby. Let's go.
Oh!
My God, what?
Damn, he got robbed right away.
What an opening!
He's pressing buttons on wake up
Double
again, but I know
medium.
what your wake up is this time.
One more for stun.
In 10 seconds. Oh, he finds his way out.
Punish.
Oh, he didn't believe.
He lands into it.
That was too far.
It's -4 now. That'll do it. Clean, clean, clean. Infectious came out the gate swinging. I like the way he plays this matchup. I mean, that's kind of how it goes, right? Ibuki is, you know, on the ground. She's all right. She's got a lot of tricks. She's not kind of like a stand-and fight with like really solid whip punishes kind of character usually. It's fine. Her crouching medium punch is good for it, but it's fine. But Zeku has great whip punishes, really solid walk speed. It makes it tough for her to always aim the kunais right, but obviously weak defensively. Bruh, his back throw is just the worst shit in the world, right? Like, every time Zeku back throws you, it sucks so bad. It never feels good. You're never like, all right, I'm out of there. He just does slide V-trigger after, and you're like, fuck.
Oh, wow. He's too close for that. Thought the jab would whip unless the button was pressed.
You get back thrown by a young Zeku, and you go, fuck, that sucked. See, there it is again.
Yeah, presses buttons after that, straight away.
Punishes that load up. She's got that V-trigger again. Big whip.
That was a great whiff punish. He's going to take the guaranteed combo here to the corner.
I love it.
No reset. He was just like, let me just take the damage. Nice. That's something he struggled with in the first set that he's already scouted now.
Plus again. Good blocks. Kunais again. This is where he's been so effective, Fujimura.
Oh. Yeah, he is not challenged on the ground that much on these jumps, right? We've seen a lot of jump back jabs. We've seen a lot of down jab, like late down jab to beat the jumps. He hasn't done back medium punch or uppercut that much. That must be a matchup specific thing that he's very aware of. He has uppercut available. Oh, yeah.
Wasn't ready.
I love Aru just shouting Makibishi every time it comes out as well.
Nah, I'm not surprised no Zeku V skill 2. It seems like a V skill 2 that's going to take a while to kind of implement.
Walking his way out.
And Zeku V skill 1 is solid enough, right? Having the switch, and especially for like corner carry scenarios, is pretty good. Or corner switch positions, excuse me.
That medium kick covers the air.
Like when you're in the corner, you're like, I need to get the fuck out of here.
Get the jump ins. Ooh, that hit
Yeah, standing. Oh, he tried for the big damage.
Frames. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a kunai
I thought I was a kunai release too.
release. In a throw. He backs up.
I wonder if he tried and he just missed it.
He's got that V-trigger. Jumps in. Scared of the kunai. +2 activation. Stayed in front. Good blocks.
Is it still +2? Even after the nerf?
Left, though.
I actually don't know, to be honest. Oh,
Take that knockdown.
that was a good trade for Infectious.
Oh,
Yeah, both have critical art for chip.
There's nothing you can do about it.
That shit is good.
Solid first game performance from Fujimura.
Yeah, is he X Kunai to V Trigger 2 plus 2 still? I actually don't know. That's something that I'll check since the activation got nerfed, right? It was plus 2 before, right? But what I'm saying is, yeah, now is it still plus 2?
Very similar to what we saw last week.
Hi-Fi says yes. All right, so she still has a plus activation. That's unfortunate. It's interesting. This tournament is so soon after the version change. I'm actually so happy that we got to watch the new version tournament. There's tons of stuff in this where people were clearly not fully comfortable with the changes, but I actually think that it was good regardless, right? There was plenty of, like, V-Trigger 2's not punished on block, actually. Damn, he's good. His backdashes are the best. Every time he backdashes, he's got a shuriken in his back pocket. Every time. He never lazily backdashes, right? Every time he jumps back or he backdashes, he's always either buffering uppercut in case you jump, buffering critical art like we saw when he whip punched the sweep, or ready to throw the shuriken in case you whiff. Always. He's never lazy with his backdashes. There's always, like, a plan there. There's always, if he whiffs, I'll throw shuriken. There's always, if he jumps, I'll uppercut. If he does this, I'll critical art. There's always a plan. That's so important as a player. You can't be lazy during your backdashes. You have to be looking for something. You might as well, right? You're backdashing. You ain't doing shit else. You're already in the motion. You might as well start thinking about what they're going to do. Jump heavy punch juggle is cheating. You're the command dash and a jump heavy punch and an EX rider. Yeah, it's fucked up. Or critical art or whatever. It's very good. And also, you can just finish the air target combo, get the knockdown, and then do something. Like, yeah. Ibuki's a good character, isn't she? This hurts. This is a lot of stun, too. Look at this shit, by the way. Look at how much stun before this counter hit. Like, the stun gauge is, like, right here. It's, like, half of this. God damn, that hurts. Is mad stun? Oh, that was a good try. Yeah, it's funny to watch. As talented as Fujimura is, and as good as he is, he goes 0-2 at Capcom Cup, and then here he just looks undefeatable. I mean, that's just kind of how a game like this is, though. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many talented players at the top level that, like, it's not unlikely that the best player in the world runs into someone who has a good matchup against them, right? Like, Fujimura running into IDOM on that weekend, like, what could you do? IDOM is clearly extremely good, but he was just not a high seed because he didn't go to a lot of tournaments. He went to, like, 7 events or something. That was a good try. That's huge. Next hit kills. Oh, boy. Kunai release. It's so good. Did I don't travel outside the U.S. for a tournament? I don't think so. He went to like 7. Damn, they have the Fujimura banner. That's tight. You guys crack me up too. You know the chat room's always like, oh, in the U.S. they always want the U.S. players to win. Meanwhile, Japan, while Fujimura's winning, it's cool, man. This is part of the fun. The thing is that part of the fun of a tournament is cheering for the people you give a shit about, and not only that. It's cool to see them cheering for. I'm happy they're cheering for Fujimura. It would have been bad if they were just like, "Let's go Infexious." This is their countryman. You gotta cheer for him. Get hype. Ripped his banner off the wall and shit. That's cool. The best crowds, though, are crowds that even when their country is not playing, gets real excited. Those are the best crowds, right? Like I think European crowd, like French crowds, are like that. It doesn't matter who the fuck is playing. They're like, "Yeah, let's fucking go, woo!" That's what you want. You want a crowd like that. I'm happy. Dude, when I go to EVO Japan or when I go to Japanese events, the Japanese crowd loves the Japanese players. They cheer for them like crazy. Obviously, there are players that they're a big fan of from other places too, but yeah, they cheer for the Japanese players. That's great. Man, oh man, that is so good.
Nice to start. Oh, and that's going to be it.
When he gets going, he just reads right, but closing these rounds out is what's difficult.
Oh, no flip setup, huh? I think he missed it. Fierce switch. No, he goes for the flip. Yeah, good walk under. This hurts, by the way. This setup. Back throw. Yeah, I like that he just went for the back throw. Infectious was looking for a left right, like a command dash or whatever. Oh, air flip out. Look at Infectious. He's elated. He's the happiest man in the world that that worked out for him. He is the happiest chap to ever grace the streets of fighting games. He's just like, yes. I think he did command, or I think he did uppercut there because he might not have had enough time for Rida. Yeah, that was good timing on the Fierce. That's what I mean about the V skill, by the way. In the front, yeah. Fujimura has good defense in that scenario. He's clearly very prepared. Have to be careful with the activation now, right? Yeah, it's cancelable. I wonder if Fujimura forgot, to be honest. Cheating. Cheaterton. Mr. Cheating Cheaterton himself. God, he's good. What are you supposed to do about it, bro? It's just natural reaction to block a cross up there. It's natural. It's every fighting game player who knows how to block a cross up will block a cross up there. This is like the ninja trickery, right? That's just what the character is. So kunai are for. What are kunai for if you can't trick them, right? I've watched enough Naruto to know that that's how this works. Yeah, there was too much box in there. Couldn't get the throw. To be fair, Zeku's a ninja too. I know. That's fair, I guess, huh? This is an even match. Kunai release, EX, instant overhead or low. Backdash, he went low. Oh, this is bad. This hurts. Not enough to stun. Oh my god. Yeah, and Fujimura didn't have meter until after he got hit, so he had no reversal there. He was just stuck. Man, this is a sick tournament. This tournament was fantastic, wasn't it? I can't say enough nice things about it. Yeah, at the end of that last match, the problem Fujimura ran into is that he knew that slide activate was coming, right? He knew that that was the thing that he had to watch out for. That was an excellent V reversal. He knew that slide activate was going to come, so he was jump, like trying to chase and get the last hit, and then he was a little overzealous, I think, because of it. That V reversal from Infectious was incredibly good, by the way. He blocked the shuriken, and he didn't want to deal with Fujimura's guaranteed jump in after, so he V reversaled while she was in the air to get the air knockdown on that. That was so smart. That's like such strong situational awareness to know that situation and be like, okay, well, I'm just going to V reversal and get the air hit, knock down, great damage. That's actually great for Zeku, right? Normally his V reversal doesn't knock down, so yeah, no counter hit there. It was actually just a clean punish, but he didn't believe in it. To be fair, young Zeku's also 3-frame punishes are kind of whatever, right? Unless it's like he needs a counter hit off of a jab to do a lot of damage. 50-50. Stays in the front. Probably respected an uppercut there. Wow, dash up block. He's looking for the hit confirm on the shuriken. Got him. Let's do a piece. Clutch protocol activated. This is actually the best case scenario, though, by the way, for commentary. For Adu and for F-Word, right? This is great. They both got the best of this situation. As a commentator, this is like a dream set. If I'm Adu, I'm super hyped. Because, all right, the match that Adu has here as a commentator is his countryman, who plays Ibuki, that he sees all the time, commentates his matches, and a Zeku player, and he's a Zeku player. And for F-Word, the match is his countryman that he sees play all the time, and an Ibuki player. This, as a commentator, this is like the best case scenario. Either way, right? Either way. Yeah, like Adu loves Zeku. He's a Zeku player, and then it's Fujimura, who he's super familiar with, and then it's the exact same thing for F-Word. So like you're super comfortable talking about the match. This is great. He's like, yeah. The goal is obviously to be comfortable no matter what the matches are, but like, you know, that's always helps. You always have that extra little bit of insight when it's your characters.
Only for it to come back to 2-2 and it to get reset.
Yeah, I feel like the jump angles and the jump in general has been weird so far for Fujimura. There must be something specific about this matchup that prevents him from just using back medium punch anti-air. Unless it's like he's just not comfortable with it at all.
Get some of that stun back. Oh, nice. He just stayed on him. Stayed all over him. And we are going to have another tournament point.
Yep. Fujimura clutch round. Stayed solid. I feel like a lot more walk down pressure in that round too.
Is it wasn't Fujimura on the winner's side?
Damn, that was a good slide. Still not plus enough to combo. Her slide's funny like that, huh? It's very rare that you actually get the combo off of it. That sucks. And Shuriken's available. Yeah, can jump back. Not on Fujimura. On every other Ibuki in the world, maybe. Or almost every other Ibuki, but not Fujimura.
For the first time. And again. Staying in odd mode, runs into an kunai.
Man, that was brutal. That drop for Infexious is brutal. That was it. That was the tournament.
Oh, it's close enough.
Ah, dead. Oh my god, that was sick. V-Skill 2 winning the tournament. Combos off the V-Skill 2. It just... She bounced this off of his head. It was kunai, cancel, V-Skill 2. Last second, Infectious was like, wait a minute, that's a... Gets hit by it. Throws the big shuriken. Prevents Skynet from taking over. Do-doom, doom, do-doom. I'm happy that we got to see some more V-Skill too. That was cool, right? I think it's good to see that. The crowd obviously elated. They're so happy Fujimura gets the W. One thing I will say that's very cool about this tournament is the finale situation where they do all the interviews and then you see the last one goes in. Boom. So they put in. You see that they have 15 slots here for these crests. And so these are the 15 defeated players. So at the end of the day, whoever's not champion, their crests are all here. The double bow. I think people love Infexious. In general, I feel like everybody loves him, right? He's like, if you've ever heard him speak, he's a really jolly, nice guy, actually. But his game face is just so funny that everybody is a big fan. All right. Let me see the helmet. I want to see the helmet go on. So his crest goes in the helmet, correct? So this is such a sick man, they're good. So his crest literally goes on the helmet. And then he gets all 15 of the other crests. That is so fucking cool. That is so fucking cool. Bro, put that helmet on right now. Put that shit on your head. Damn. That is such a cool trophy. All right, put that shit on your head. They're like, you gotta wear that. Put that shit on, bro. You're a samurai now. What are the odds, huh? That's the champ. This is a really cool title. He's gonna be wearing this around town. What's good? It's your boy Fuji. Oh, this? It's my Red Bull Kumite helmet. Oh, this old thing? I've had this forever. It's my Red Bull Kumite helmet. You know how it is. Just won me a quick Red Bull Kumite. You know how it be.